The return of the United Rugby Championship promises another thrilling weekend of high-intensity action, with fixtures spread across Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. With teams battling for crucial points in the race for playoff positions, every match carries significant weight. Here is a comprehensive preview of all the upcoming games, including team news, predictions, key match officials, and what to expect from each clash. Friday fixtures: Bulls vs Cardiff. Venue: Loftus Versfeld Stadium. This encounter kicks off the weekend with a powerful South African side taking on Welsh opposition. The Bulls, known for their physical dominance and home advantage at altitude, will look to control proceedings from the outset. The Bulls field a strong lineup featuring Springbok stars such as Handré Pollard, who will orchestrate the game from fly half, and explosive winger Kurt-Lee Arends. Their forward pack, anchored by captain Marcel Coetzee, will aim to impose their physicality early. Cardiff, meanwhile, will rely on playmaker Callum Sheedy to guide their attack, while experienced internationals like Taulupe Falato provide leadership off the bench. Prediction: Bulls by 6. The Bulls' home advantage and power game should prove decisive. Referee: Ewan Cross. Scarlets vs Zebre Parma. Venue: Park Y. Scarlets host Italian side Zebre Parma in what could be a closely contested match. The Welsh side will aim to capitalize on home conditions, while Zebre will look to continue building competitiveness in the URC. Scarlets' attack will be spearheaded by centre Johnny Williams, while Zebre will look to midfield runner Marco Zanin to unlock opportunities. Zebre's young and energetic squad could pose problems if given space, but Scarlets' structure and experience at home give them the edge. Prediction: Scarlets by 3. Expect a tight, low-margin contest. Referee: Peter Martin. Ulster vs Connaught. Venue: Afidea Stadium. An all-Irish clash that always delivers intensity and physicality. Ulster will be keen to assert dominance at home with a powerful lineup featuring veteran leader Ian Henderson. Connaught will rely heavily on the dynamic presence of Bundee Aki to break defensive lines and create scoring opportunities. Their back row, led by captain Cian Prendergast, will need to disrupt Ulster's rhythm. This fixture often comes down to small margins and set-piece efficiency. Prediction: Ulster by 9. Home advantage should give Ulster the upper hand. Referee: Mike Adamson. Saturday fixtures: Lions vs Edinburgh. Venue: Ellis Park Stadium. The Lions return home where altitude and pace often play in their favour. They will rely on the attacking spark of fullback Quan Horn and the leadership of captain Frank Horn. Edinburgh, however, bring a strong forward pack led by Magnus Bradbury and will look to control possession and slow the game down. This match could turn into a battle of styles. Lions attacking flair vs Edinburgh's structured approach. Prediction: Lions by 10. The Lions' pace and home advantage should prove decisive. Sharks vs Munster. Venue: Hollywood Bets Kings Park. One of the standout fixtures of the weekend, this clash pits two physical and tactically astute sides against each other. The Sharks boast a formidable squad featuring Springbok stars like Sia Khaleesi and Makazole Mapimpi. Their ability to dominate collisions and exploit turnovers makes them dangerous. Munster, however, bring a strong, cohesive unit led by veteran centre Tom Farrell and influential number 8 Gavin Coombs. This is expected to be a tightly contested battle with little separating the sides. Prediction: Sharks by 2. Home advantage may just tip the balance. Benetton vs Ospreys. Venue: Stadio Monaco. Benetton welcome the Ospreys in what promises to be a tactical encounter. The Italian side will look to leverage the leadership of captain Michel Lamero to control the breakdown and tempo. The Ospreys, however, possess dangerous attacking threats such as Keelan Giles, whose speed and finishing ability can change games in an instant. Both sides will see this as a winnable fixture, making for an intriguing battle. Prediction: Ospreys by 4. Glasgow Warriors vs Leinster. Venue: Scotstoun Stadium. Arguably the biggest game of the weekend, Glasgow host one of Europe's strongest sides in Leinster. Glasgow will rely on their attacking prowess, led by George Horn and their structured game plan. Their home crowd will play a crucial role in energizing the team. Leinster, featuring stars like Hugo Keenan and Jack Conan, arrive with immense depth and quality. Their experience in big matches makes them perennial contenders. This fixture could go either way, but Glasgow's home form might give them a slight advantage. Prediction: Glasgow by 5. Sunday fixture: Stormers vs Dragons. Venue: DHL Stadium. The weekend concludes with the Stormers hosting the Dragons in Cape Town. The Stormers are strong favourites, boasting a talented lineup including Damian Willems and winger Sibelo Sinatla. The Dragons, led by Rio Dyer, will need to produce a disciplined and clinical performance to stay competitive. However, the Stormers' attacking firepower and squad depth make them a formidable force at home. Prediction: Stormers by 18. Final thoughts with teams battling for crucial points. This round of the United Rugby Championship promises drama, physicality, and high-quality rugby. Across all 3 days, from South African powerhouses to Irish and Welsh tactical battles, fans can expect intense clashes and potential upsets. Key matchups such as Sharks vs Munster and Glasgow vs Leinster could have major implications for the standings. As always, refereeing decisions, momentum shifts, and individual brilliance will play a decisive role in shaping the outcomes of these games. One thing is certain: this URC weekend is not to be missed.